Well, I have a slight problem here. Nothing major, but there is so much stress on this wood here, even though that this is very damp, not damp, but humid out here. There's so much stress on this piece of wood here that when I loosen up this clamp, it wants to give, even though the glue is dry. So I'm going to have to run some screws here and over here to hold this down, and hopefully that'll be enough. The head section is completely assembled. There are some minor things that need to be done, but I have a bit of a concern now because I have gone way over the weight that I'm supposed to be using. As it is now, I'm at 17 pounds. My plan was to, well, my hope was to keep it at 10. But 17 pounds is not so bad, but the problem is that this weight is going to be out in front of me. So what feels like what is 17 pounds will wind up being feeling like a lot more. Whatever that is, I don't know.
Sleeping alone in the drone of the darkness, watched by the sun that fell from my love. Deep in my dreams and I still hear her calling. If you're alone, I'll come home. Back with them homebound, the pigeon and dove. I'm gone with the wind and the rain on the airplane. Home with no silver spoon, drinking champagne like a good tycoon. Sooner than wait for a break in the weather, I'll gather my far from those together. Speeding away.
Well, the midsection here is going to be roughly 110 centimeters long. Right now, as it is, it's only about 3 pounds, very lightweight. It might be too light for this section here, but I'm going to make sure that most of the weight is going to rest up at the front of the midsection. So, but I'm afraid I might have to make one more disc to make this a little more rigid. I had to take a little bit of a walk to try to figure this stuff out here, so I think I've got this figured out. I'm going to take, this isn't necessarily the best way, but it's the lightest way, so I'm going to take a piece of aluminum, again, from this point to here, and then down to this point where the aluminum that's going to run through here is going to support the whole thing on my shoulders. Crazy cat. So there's going to be a piece of aluminum. There's a block inside here with a hole running through it. Piece of aluminum is going to go up here and down to this midsection here on both sides. Excuse the crude drawing. And then the main string line is going to be running through the center of each. That's going to hold everything together. This is the plan so far.